Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running back sent in motion. Here's the pistol snap to May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up? 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's on target to Williams. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
To the air yet again, May. And oh, he got it! Interception!
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 80. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Now, let's go. Hot 70. 7 Pirates. $60 Maverick. go.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion, Dragon 60, 18 Pioneer.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Rock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Drop 50, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Throwing it again here. Completed left side to Smith. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Gotta be lying. Panther 11, Panther 11. Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got Smith again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
70, 19 tight, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried to get that one to Arian Smith. And it sets up 2nd down.
70, 60 Bison, 60, 19 Lion, Dragon 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go, sit up.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They go play action. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. But there's the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
To the air on first down. May. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
May now from the gun. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
27 yards. That's good for Patriots. First down.
Here's May on first and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More for MetLife coming right up. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. Drake made the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
He's dropping back to throw. He finds Smith. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready? Warrior 70, 18 Cardinal, Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Looking slant route complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's the pistol snap to May. This one to Williams out left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Jets in the nickel, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Good throw completed by May. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Dragon 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready,
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
2nd down, looking for options. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
1st and 10
Cardinals,
at the
18
18-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. '70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
He's going to throw it again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Go!
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets get their first point of this game just before halftime. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Let's go now.
Will line up for a 2-point
60
conversion.
Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. All right, right, Brock. They win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, May. Lays out left side and gets it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
May now from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Called in left side. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 27-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And that'll make it a 2-score game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
18, Rodwood, 18, 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Trap 60, Dragon 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Jets lining up for another two-point attempt.
Let's
The
go.
Jets will line up for
7
a
Cup
2-point
70,
conversion.
Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll work against the blitz. And he makes the catch in the end zone. And that 2-point try trims the deficit to 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the air on 1st down, May. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Henderson on 2nd down. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. And he gets it on the design keeper. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Buffalo 18, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Dragon, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down from the 42.
Panthers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Pass play coming here. That has it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Dialing up a receiver screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Sticking to the air here. Finds his running back. This is Bayshore 2. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Okay,
It's what
ready?
every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
18 Rattlers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll pass it this time. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's May to the air. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over at the 36-yard line.
The Jets take over.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
7 Pirates, 19 type, 1979 Broncos. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's caught by Williams. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Chop 60, chop 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one hits for 30. And it's good for a New York first down.
Dragon 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Pass play now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing coming, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on. Panthers, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get it. Viking, 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. Ran it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Trap 60, Trap 60, Dragon 60. Type 1979 Broncos. Ready, right?
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Fans showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete over the middle. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
29-yard line.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the
60
46-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
79 Broncos.
Another throw here on 2nd down. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now. Like Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw caught at the 6. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looks like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets don't want to see this one go to overtime. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, here we go. 60, Bison, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. Chanel makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing now. Throws caught. Solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Motioning left is their running back. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Ready, set.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
19. Come on, set. 18 Cardinals, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates.
Here he is to throw. Put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
Setting up to pass. This one falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Cup 19. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats.
Here he is to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
30. That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10.
And he gets it spiked. 20 seconds left to play.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60. 18 Rattlers.
He'll look to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Justin Reed has the INT. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down throw for May. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
33 yards on the play. 1st down, New England.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready, bring him down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
First throw of overtime. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jets first down.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19, ready.
Looking to throw here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
7 Pirates, 7 Viking, 18. Trap 50, trap 50. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
All right, going to need the full 10 here on this opening drive of overtime if they don't want to stall out.
70 Timberwolf, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's 4th down.
18 Rodney, Viking, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
You're going to try to throw for it. That one's complete, right side. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Panthers, Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Throwing it again here. He throws a bullet to the He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hey. Bronco 80. Go street. Let go.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime.
Okay, ready?
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Riggs, Riggs. Steady.
Another for Williams. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Third and goal. A touchdown's not going to end it, but it would certainly apply the pressure.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends just having kids ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use?
All right, say no to the chip shot. They want to go up 6 here. It is 4th and goal.
Head. Cowboy 80, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now to throw. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Oh no, they get him yet again! So through all the moments that could have tilted the scales toward one sideline or the other, these two teams play through overtime and still can't find a winner, as this one ends in a tie. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you again real soon.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So a song heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it calm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in over, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Run it down, the sun is up, so run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running breath in the stomach, defeat in the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.